Hello everyone and welcome back to the Nerd Den here once again, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the potential return of Jodie Whittaker in the future of Doctor Who, and she's kind of voiced her aspiration to return when Billie Piper is the Doctor. If Billie Piper is the Doctor, again we don't know that. But yeah, Jodie has recently returned to play the Doctor in Big Finish Audios, and her second one released the other day. I will be reviewing that soon on the channel as well. There's a few things that I need to catch up on when it comes to Big Finish, because I did say I'd do some Big Finish audio reviews to kind of, fill in the gap when Doctor Who is not on our screens. But it's kind of interesting because multi-Doctor stuff has been happening a lot more over the past few years, and I've kind of noticed there's been a little bit of a response to this article where it just seems to be like, yeah, people are kind of tired of this trope now, really. So we're going to have a look. We're going to see what was actually said and just kind of speculate on it, really. Kind of what we normally do on the channel. So with all that being said, let's get into the video and talk about this. Okay, so Doctor Who magazine, the latest issue. Jodie Whittaker would love to return to Doctor Who with Billie Piper. So there's a really in-depth interview with Jodie Whittaker. She talks about joining the 50th Doctor in his final episode, her love for Mandip Gill and the rest of the fam, and how she would love to return to Doctor Who with Billie Piper. So yeah, there's a lot of contents that are part of this latest issue of the Doctor Who magazine. So there's some interviews with like directors, writers, and yeah, just kind of the usual stuff that you would see in the Doctor Who magazine. So really interesting here. So there isn't a quote that I can see, because again the magazine isn't out until tomorrow, but it is kind of interesting that Jodie is that she's got like that aspiration to come back again, which would be interesting to see. But she like that aspiration. I don't know. It is kind of interesting to think, because we don't actually know what's going on with the show. We don't know if Billie Piper's going to be the Doctor, but the fact that she wants to return again, another actor that wants to return, obviously David Tennant will probably want to return as well. Matt Smith has said, if the scripts are right, that he would. And obviously a lot of the classic Doctors want to return as well. So, I mean, there's always a potential for a multi-Doctor episode, but do we need another one right now? Like, I feel like if we had another multi-Doctor episode right now, it would kind of be like, yeah, we were just constantly getting whacked over the head with nostalgia connections. And I feel like if this were to be like a scenario where we get a few specials with Billie as the Doctor, properly as the Doctor, I feel like, if anything, like the only other return that would sort of make sense, but then again, a lot of it would just seem like, yeah, we're just getting hit over the head with nostalgia, would be David Tennant as the 14th Doctor. They merge together and then we get a complete refresh for Doctor Who. We get a brand new Doctor. We don't really get any older villains come back, except for, like the Daleks and perhaps Cybermen, and we do something akin to Series 1 in 2005. Not Season 1, Series 14, no, like a soft reboot for the show and bring it back for new audiences. Maybe change up the format as well, move away from 45-minute episodes or like the Monster of the Week trope and do like an ongoing story. That would be epic. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But I wouldn't be, objected to, say, if in like, I don't know, the show comes back and it comes back healthily and, it is, given a breath of fresh air and actually does well. So say like for the 70th or something, for an anniversary special, it would make sense. But just randomly doing a multi-Doctor story, no. I think we need to steer clear of that for a while anyway. But say the 70th or the 75th, I think is kind of fair game. But anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you are new around here, please click that like button and subscribe for more nerdy content. And I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much for all support as always, and goodbye for now.